question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, aka Althea McFarland, aka your girl, and also the very fabulous author of this book right here, Shades of Blue. That's right, by AM Morning. If you have not gotten your copy, get it. Stocking stuff for Christmas time coming up. It's a great book. All righty. Let me pay what do they call it? Paying the bills. Let me pay the bills. Let me say grand rising to our one and only sponsor, Miss Merritt. Miss Misha Merritt, thank you for sponsoring the show and doing what you do to make it all possible. Thank you for believing in you, girl. And I would also like to say good morning to my main Apple Scrapple. He's not your Damie, he's my Damie. My own very own Pootie Tang, Mr. Molly Mall. Molly Mall, CMOS boss. Molly Mall. Thank you. And if y'all haven't already put your orders in for the winter CMOS, get your orders in. Molly will hook you up for all your CMOS needs. All righty. Sound like I'm rushing through because I got a lot that I want to get into this segment on Freaky Friday. It's because I want to unpack a lot of stuff. And my panel is coming in, and Mr. Kiani, boom, boom, boom. Good morning, Kiani.
Good morning, Reese. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Marley.
How you be, sir?
I'm doing good. It feels good. It feels good. It's a great Friday.
Are you excited about your event this weekend?
No.
No,
I'm trying to be at the movies and stuff. The whole point is I'm supposed to, like, as the owner, is kind of set up and leave.
Kiani, no, you're supposed to be there to help facilitate everything.
I'm like Dave at Wendy's. You know Dave ain't going to be at Wendy's.
But you need to be. You need to be to make sure everything go off right. Then you can venture your booty out somewhere. Because if I show up and you ain't there, I'm going to be upset. Because all the people coming to see you, they want to see Mr. Kiani. All them girls going to be standing in line waiting to get kissed on the back of the neck and the end stuff and wanting to get the slow dance with Mr. Kiani from the front and the back. And then you ain't even going to be there?
Listen, I'm trying to be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. It is Saturday night. Who want to be there on Saturday night?
The people that you are inviting out to party with you.
I know. I'm talking about myself. And I told you, it's like Dave at Wendy's. Dave ain't not at Wendy's.
Kiani, I never heard nobody that hosted an event and don't even want to be there. That's messed up, Kiani. You can't get that type of energy because you make people not want to be there. You got
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. It's like as the owner, you just kind of might show up and leave. You don't stay the whole time. You know that.
Well, I expect you to show up with me. I expect to get my dance on and do my stinky leg. I expect us to dance, Kiani. Take some pictures and laugh, and then you can leave after I leave. But I come out the party with you to have a good time and chill with you, boo.
I'm trying to be at a tiny restaurant, get my shirt dirty from the spaghetti, laughing with the wine in my hand. That's what I'm trying to do.
At least he's honest, because I'm gonna be at the restaurant eating spaghetti with him. I'm a big girl. I like this. Look,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna eat good, yeah.
Look, I don't eat much, but see, I can't eat a lot. I don't eat a whole lot anymore because I can't. But I still like to eat good. I'm like, give me a couple of bites of your spaghetti and a couple of salad, and I'm done. I want to eat good too. Shoot.
Yeah.
Get some wine. Ooh, give me a nice Pinot Grigio to go with that spaghetti. Nice margarita.
Yeah, we talking.
You know. Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to unlock the door. I'm supposed to unlock the door, send the staff inside, and get in the car and get out of there.
Okay, who's hosting it?
On
the mic, talking and making sure everybody's entertained, laying the ground rules.
I gotta ask my cousin Greg. He the one that's hiring the DJ, so I don't really know.
Okay,
I'll let him do that part.
Greg light skin with green eyes. I feel like I when you say Greg, I feel like I've been there with Greg. Oh my gosh!
You seen Greg for sure because he was in Laurel. He came in Laurel for sure. He was there.
Okay. Oh my gosh! I have been missing this chick for it's feel like weeks now, and she is back in the house. Kiana, you see who popped up on the screen?
Michelle.
No. Look who popped up on the screen.
I don't see nobody.
The Phoenix. Louisa.
Where?
Good morning, Louisa.
Hey, everybody. He couldn't see me because he's not one of the things. Hey, Kiani.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Molly. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
I can see you, man.
My boo is back. She's back. Okay, only me and Molly can see the people in the back room. Okay, gotcha. Well, the Phoenix is back in town. The Phoenix has landed, y'all. I missed you.
I missed you too. I went to Tempe, Arizona on a work trip, a work group trip. And I'm back, and that was actually my first flight. I had never flown before. So it was
before.
No, we were supposed to go, we didn't go. But everywhere I go, like Georgia, South Carolina, Detroit, everywhere I go, I drive. So that was my first time flying.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a good experience. But enough about me. How are you guys doing? How's your week been?
Everything's great.
Okay, what Kiani said, what he said, I can concur. I want to talk to everybody. Everybody got events and everything going on this week, right? Kiani got his party Saturday. Louisa, you guys' party is Saturday as well, right?
Yes, at the rooftop Halloween parties, adult Halloween party, 21 and up, at 7 p.m. Friday. Saturday at 55 M Street Oh, you know what? Let me get my life together. 55 M Street Northeast.
Okay, that's playing back. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's been very okay. So I'm trying to get myself together because Arizona is 3 hours behind us, and so I'm trying to get it together. Anyway, tomorrow at 7 p.m. from 7 to 12, we're going to be at 55 M Street Northeast. The tickets are $25. We are also doing a Halloween best Halloween costume giveaway. You can win $100. So if you want to come dressed up. You can get your tickets from me, or I can send you the link for Eventbrite. If you come pay at the door, it's a few dollars extra. But either way, please come out. As well as Kiani. If you can't make mine, go to Kiani's event. Kiani, what you got going on?
We having a party at 610 Lafayette Avenue, Laurel, from 11 to 4 a.m. And it's a Halloween costume party. And best costume, I don't know how much they get yet. I got my cousin Greg. That's a surprise. And I'm trying to be at your party, so.
I know that's right.
Look, you can come to my party, then go to yours. Y'all can go do both. We got good time. His start at 10 o'clock. His start at 11.
Yeah, well, my other party, we had one last week also. So this going to be the second one. So it's all right if I don't got to be there.
Oh, well, either way, come on down. 55 M Street, tickets $25. You can buy from me, get it from Eventbrite, or pay at the door, honey. It's 21 and up. So we're going to have a good old time.
I'm the manager. I thought I'd get in free.
What you managing over here? We talk.
I'm part of the Phoenix. I'm part of the management team for the Halloween party. What time I got to be there? What time I got to be there at 9?
Phoenix.
My phone ringing.
She gonna be pausing. Look, I need both of y'all back so we can tackle today's question on Freaky Friday. This a little freaky and a little kind of what I want to say. I guess it all depends on your ethics. You know, the question of the day. Let me know when y'all ready, because I'm gonna spring it on you. But before I spring the question on you, let's just watch the video. Molly will set up the video, and there's a video, and these are African people. Over it's from an African podcast, and they were talking about it, and and then the way that they see it and the way we see it over here is that the same way we all see it. You know, it's interesting. I want to say the least. It is very interesting how they view things, because I got a also one with Vivica Fox talking about it. You know, I found 2 different podcasts talking about the same thing. Vivica Fox and the African one, and their responses are very different. Listen to the African podcast, y'all.
Welcome to another episode of Frankly Speaking, the best podcast in Nigeria. If you want to argue with me, you know you can't. Like, argue with this mic instead. Okay, so to my right, we have the Oga at the top. The main guy. Our Oga Nedu, Alhaji Musa Nedu. And to my extreme left, we've got the tall papi, the hot dripping chocolate, 6'4". You know the vibes.
Putting shots.
I was showing off the sexiness.
Welcome to the summer. The leg season.
Summer season. And to my left, we have the woman leader, the main babe, the beautiful Nene. Yeah. Come on.
Stay wicked.
Of course, you have me, the soft babe, Tonko. Okay, so today we are discussing the topic, will you date a friend's ex? Woo! Okay, so now, Nedu, husband material, Nene, what do you guys think?
If I would date a friend's ex.
Yes.
Let me push you, start. We should talk.
Okay, so first off, I think that, for 2 people, it's an understanding. And if the both of them can deal with any situation, I think it's just these 2 people against the world. So yes, it's a yes.
What I'm going to say is, see, except we all want to be lying to ourselves. What's your name again? Ebon. I was talking to Ebon. You see, and the same thing I'm about to say is what Ebon said. When I asked Ebon, can you date your friend's ex? She can. But she cannot. Why? Okay, she first said she cannot. Okay, why can't you? Because of the social construct. The society will say this. No, can you? She said, yes, she can. Me, comfortably. But what if
that's the bone of your bone?
That is it. You get the point now.
Your missing rib.
What if that is your missing rib?
The one that completes you.
Now, okay, more not deceive herself. The girl where you date, how many guys she don't date with?
Mm-hmm.
Before you. I've been at because of say you don't know the guys. I've been at because of say none of them inside there be your friend. What if I should don't date with your girl now? One of those guys where she don't date without your girlfriend's knowledge, come become your own friend,
guy. Your own guy. Preacher.
So I think we put different. It's a mind thing. It's a mind thing and it's a societal thing that we think, because my friend don't date and because my friend don't date, but no, it's going to be a shame. You got somebody when you be say, do wedding for this Lagos. Somebody when he say they a bit popular, all of them know him. The guy, he married this girl. As he married the girl now is popular person too. For the wedding, almost plenty guys waiting for the wedding. They don't do the girl, but the guy not send.
Wow. Actually knows something relating. Yeah, that's actually a man.
You understand? The guy not send.
He's a man because he accepted that.
No, he's a man because literally said, do you know what? I'm not going with the whole society.
The same way. Look, the same way. I'm not interested in whatever happened between you and my friend. Your friend, my friend, obviously. I don't know the kind of person my friend be. My friend obviously did not treat you well. My friend obviously, if you don't do anyhow, if you not even get you 100% for mine, ask me, I take you 100% for mine. If you be saying now you be the person who come into my life, okay, normally, okay, I don't see you, you they come, you hang out with my friend, I feel on the eye you tete. But when you can't give me face, I can't see something. So when you say me, I did look for girl for your body, and you can't give me the same vibe. What the hell? What are we deceiving ourselves for? See this life, all now one.
Do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy.
All now one.
We're not deceiving ourselves. What is that? No. What would society say? How would they say? You see, you get one of my friend.
Right there, Mom. He said to do what makes you happy. He said that it's okay to date an ex's ex. You know, do what makes you happy. Kiani, what do you feel about that?
I don't think so. I mean, how's that gonna work out? I mean, everybody going out to eat, you're gonna bring somebody that somebody else been with. It's like, it's like going to a thrift shop, but so it's human, I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, for me, it's like going to the thrift shop. I mean, if my friend take a jacket and take it to the thrift shop, you go back and get it. Basically, that's what you're doing. You have somebody else's leftovers, which is really bad because once again, you both find somebody else. If you want somebody else leftover, that's your friend. I mean, you basically, I don't know what to say. I think it's a little jealousy or a little bit. I don't know, but I don't want nobody else leftovers that I know.
But we all are somebody's leftover. Now let me pose it like this, right? Say that you meet a girl and she is marking all the points. She's hitting all the bells and whistles, right? But you find out later on that she used to date one of your guys or one of your guys that you knew smashed that. You didn't know until later. Or, or one of your acquaintances or associates, one of your so-called boys that she was with. Would you disregard that relationship and toss it to the side? You love the girl. Y'all banging and y'all getting along and everything. Louisa, answer that question.
If I didn't know, then that's different. But if you know this person, you hung out with them, together, I couldn't do it. First of all, I don't look at anybody that I deal with, none of their friends, I don't even look at them in that way. So there's no way I'm gonna sit here and try to be, to try to date my ex-husband, all his friends. I ain't never look at them in that way where they could be impossible. Heck no, to me, they were brothers or they were friends. I have never looked at them like want anything more than that. So that would be strange to me. Now in your scenario, that will be different because if you didn't know this person and they're like an old ex, then that's a little bit different, you know. That could work. But if there's somebody that used to hang around with your friend, no.
Well, this is a scenario. It depends on the person and how cool you are with the fact, you know. And I'm not talking about dating when you're kids. I'm talking about adult relationship, because I think that when you're under the 18 and when you're 16 and 17 and you dated in high school and then fast forward and you 25 and you happen to see somebody that used to date somebody back in high school, I think that's different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, say me and you, we're cool, we're girls, and one of my exes come over to my house, and I'm telling you why he's my ex and stuff, because me and the ex is still cool. You guys end up talking to each other. How, you know?
If I know he's your ex, I'm not gonna talk to him. I don't care if it's you know, even if I didn't know and you end up telling me, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm just not gonna do it. He's an ex for a reason. On top of the fact that y'all had an intimate relationship, so I would not want to do that, you know.
Okay. All right. But everybody thinks differently. Some people say it's okay. You know, some people, because I know me and JoJo was talking earlier, and JoJo and my brother are like brothers, and we were just saying, hypothetically speaking.
You crazy, Molly.
And he was saying that if your relationship don't work out with somebody else, maybe you was just meant to bring that person and that other person together. You know what I mean?
That can be true. That can be true. But initially, nah. Mm-mm. If initially, no. And for me, it's a little, if especially if I know you've had sex, that's a little different for me, you know. Now I do agree with, you know, you can help bring other people together. You never know. And sometimes we're not meant to sleep with people, but we do it anyway, you know. So but for me, the first thing in my mind was, damn, they had sex. I can't, you know, that's my girl. I can't do that. I don't know if I would be okay with a friend of mine. Well, shoot, my ex, I wouldn't recommend nobody date him right now. But because Molly said, will y'all be okay with a friend dating your ex? But honestly,
I had that happen to me. And I was telling my friend, I was warning my friend about the ex. I'm like, don't give this nigga money. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't let him play you. I'm telling her how to not let him play, because I knew what he was about. And I'm telling her, you better not hurt her, because I know what you about. So, and we were adults and cool with it.
But you know what, Reese? You know what, Reese? And I'm gonna take that back. We have certain experiences with people. The experience that you had with him might not be the experience that she's gonna have. So I'm gonna take back about my ex. Where he was when we were together, he's probably not there now. I can tell he has matured some since, you know, the whole summer. You know, he went through his process in the hospital. I can tell that he had a lot of thinking to do. So I do know if he was to get into another relationship, he would be more respectful and mature and take this next person's feelings into consideration. And he would think before he does certain things because of the experience that him and I had. So I'm gonna take that back. Everybody, you know, people get mad. Oh, he didn't do that with me. He didn't do it. Because when he was with you, or when she was with you, she was in a particular spot in their life. And maybe you came into their life to either show them something or help them, or maybe they was a lesson to you. You might have been a lesson to them. You never know. So I can't say that. Some of my friends, I wouldn't recommend my friends to date my ex, because my friends wouldn't. They're crazy. Okay. Some of them, they just not ready. But if I do want my ex-husband to find him a good woman, I do want him to find him a good woman, but I do want him to be ready for a good woman. I don't want him to go through the same process he went through with me, you know. And I want him to have somebody who's able to give the love that I was able to give him and maybe more, you know, because I'm not there with him no more. I don't desire a relationship with him, but I do want him to have a wonderful life with another person, you know, and that's how I feel. And shoot, I'm waiting for him to get himself together so he can find him a good woman, you know, so he can leave me alone. But but for real, you know, and that's how I feel about anybody. If one of my friends are good, is in a position or can do for him what I couldn't do, or what can make together what him and I couldn't do, that's great. That's great. You know, I wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't mind, you know. So
okay. I could, like I said, it depends on the different parts of it, because for that particular friend, I didn't mind. I didn't mind them dating and all that good stuff. And they even come to my house as a couple.
Oh wow.
You know, I didn't mind. I didn't care that. I didn't care because I didn't care for that guy like that. But and then the guy was still trying to push up on me later. And afterwards, I'm like, dude, we're friends. It didn't work out with us because you was a dog, and that's why I was warning my girl. You know, he a dog, and she was like, I'm still gonna take him for a walk around the block. That's on you. That's on you. But you know, and then he gonna talk about some. I only did that to stay close to you. Really? Is that how that works?
Okay, so right then is when y'all should have whooped that tail because he was playing games. Hey, Stepdaddy.
What up, baby? What up? I got me a little bit of quality rest this morning. We didn't get into like 2 this morning trying to get this wedding venue up and ready for tomorrow. And I mean, I messed around. My blindness knocked over some damn $200 motherfucking bases.
Oh.
2 of them, $1,200. My daughter said she got to take that shit out of my ass.
Oh.
I'm scared. No, she's always joking. I'm scared. I'm scared. I said all I can say is I didn't see him, and I went. I was like Whoopi Goldberg when Mr. put the kerosene in the stove. It just ran into the corner. That was me, because I ain't have $400. I just ran in the corner.
Look, Stepdaddy, today we're talking about, could you date your friend's ex?
Would I date my friend's ex? It don't have to be his ex. If he fucking up, I'm gonna get some. It ain't no fun if the posse can't get none. Haven't you heard that? Haven't you heard that?
The homies can't have none.
But you now on a real tip. No, this is not real. It was something that was told to me. A real old joke, but it was something serious, like the Hatfields and the McCormicks. Remember the Hatfields and the McCormicks? They was going through some stuff, and they was rivals, but 2 of the kids fell in love. They went out there and got married. You know, they said, we're going to settle this. We're going to let our kids get married for our kids. They go and get married. They wealthy as hell. They got plenty of money. They goes out there, sent them to Vegas. So the daughter says, be gentle with me. I'm still a virgin. So he called his daddy, said, Daddy, what's this V word? What's this virgin? So where you get one of them from, boy? He said, I married one. She said that to be careful, she's a virgin. He said, well, get the red eye and bring your ass home. He made sure he got him a private jet, send him home. He said, Daddy, but why did I leave my wife? He said, baby, if it ain't no good for the family, it ain't no good for you.
That was a funny joke, by the way.
Yeah, but that was real.
Fix that up. You know, and
that joke is 100 years old. You know, we were primitive back then.
Your delivery, I give it at a 2 thumbs down. That joke.
You know what? You know what?
I want you to go back. I want you to Google the first joke that was ever told and tell me that it got the biggest laugh. If you can get Molly to Google the first joke ever told, and it was these two dogs walked into a bar and everybody started laughing. Seriously. Honestly.
I'm just saying that
Hey, Michelle in the building.
Okay, I told him.
Michelle in the building. Renisha, or is it Renicia? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name.
Okay, it was a vanilla. It was a vanilla joke.
That's okay. It was a dad joke.
I told him a joke. I told a vanilla joke.
Vanilla joke.
Okay, so Lee, the other part of the question is, would you be okay with your with your friend dating your ex, one of your exes?
That has happened too. I beat their ass, and then I told them they can have them.
So then that means you're not okay.
I was. After I got my ass whipping in, it was okay because you earned it.
No,
so
it
you
depends on
saying
the different situation, because like I said, me as an adult, now it depends on, because some exes I'm okay if my friend date, but an ex that I'd been with a long time and fought and took, I would tell my friend I'm not okay with you seeing him, because I still feel some kind of way. And
hold on, Reese, Kiani was getting ready to say something.
I'm sorry, go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I was saying, Lee. So you gonna beat the girl up? Her lips swollen, so she gonna kiss the other man? I mean, she beat up. I mean, what you trying? You gonna beat the person up?
What got to do with it? What are you talking about, man?
A woman. I ain't saying a man, woman, whatever. So you gonna beat the person up so they can go and kiss somebody else? I mean, the lip all swollen, all beat up. I mean,
I'm not gonna kiss you. Is that what you want to do? You done been sucking all over that person. What I'm gonna kiss all over your phone? You done cheated already. I done probably done kissed this. If it's a man, I done probably already.
Not cheating, Lee. Not cheating. You
it's
saying
what?
It's not. We're not talking about cheating on you. We're talking about You say you and Michelle was together.
No, don't do that.
Michelle broke up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We break up.
Give me another for instance.
Say if me and you was together, okay? Me and you was together.
I don't know you that well.
Well, good. Me and you was together, and we broke up, and your friend wanted to date me. Would you be okay with that?
If we have not been slipping and sliding and going back and forth, sure. If we have not been dipping and dabbing backward, I met
you've been dipping and dabbing. Yes, you've been dipping and dabbing.
Break up the makeup.
Yes, if we have not done that, then yes, I would be. If we haven't done it, I would care less. But if we have, both of y'all gonna wear an ass whip, because you ain't gonna play me, because that means y'all been doing it for a long time. This wasn't the first time. Y'all been doing it. You just wanted your cake and eat it too. So I'm gonna roll up on him, and I'm gonna roll up on you too.
Good God.
Lee fighting everybody. So I'm telling everybody that's a friend of Lee's, don't dip your feet in her ponds. Wherever Lee been, don't go there. Just don't thread on that ice. Because she said it's thin ice, because she gonna whoop your ass if you messing with one of her exes and she been dipping and diving.
If we've been dipping and dabbing backward and forwards, yeah. I mean, that means we're working on things. If we're working on things, there should be no other connection with nothing else and no one else. So then, yeah. But I've had that to happen, and they wore that ass whipping. You can have them.
So your answer is no. Then you don't want nobody, your ex, to mess with somebody you know, because you told me you gonna beat somebody up. So that's a no. Then you don't want it.
No, you misunderstanding the middle part. See, you got a beginning, and you got an intermission, and then you have an ending. I'm still at the intermission part. Well, if we're working on things and we're still having cordial sex and friends with benefits or whatever you want to call it, then if you're messing with my friend, we're not working on anything. It's like It's almost like cheating. That's what I'm saying.
So you say no then? No. Yes. I mean, my whole point is no to me because
if we've not been around each other in a while, why not? It's fair game.
Well, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want nobody to touch nobody I've been with. I don't like that. I mean, you know, we supposed to be friends for one. For two, that means how long you been wanting something that I got. So, I mean, for me, it's a no.
Only thing I say to you, only thing I can say to your brother is you had it your way and I had a mine.
I watched Scarface, and here's what he did. He killed his friend for the woman.
Well, I watched Color Purple, and he had her his way, and I had her mine.
But they both had her.
Good God.
But we had it. That's right.
We're gonna put that conversation on the burner for the other two gentlemen. They ain't got the other three: Rodney, JoJo Baby, and Boubacar. Boubacar usually come in around 11 o'clock. Y'all know he do. But I got another video that I want to show y'all. Right, Molly, roll the video. I was just sending video, you know, as far as this crazy relationship stuff go. But
several things that are just utterly disgusting to men and are cosmetically unappealing. And without further ado, we'll jump right on in. First and foremost is the bonnet. Now, in my opinion, the bonnet is the female equivalent to pants sagging on a man. It is just so unappealing. It looks like you basically don't give a damn. You haven't washed in 2 days, and you don't care about your appearance at all. Now, I understand sisters want to keep their hair together, and you want to put that work in and make sure the hair looks good for the next day, but wearing it publicly to grocery stores, to the mall, to sports events, to places where people gather, it looks horrible. Please stop it. Number 2, 3-inch eyelashes. Now, see, I don't even know when this became popular. All right, I know sisters go to get little eyelash stuff from L'Oreal and do several things that are just utterly disgusting.
No, I didn't get a chance to get to the other ones, and without the other 3 things, but I'm gonna talk about the 2 that he did mention. He said the bonnet and the eyelashes. And Louisa, Lee, Kiani, we all have seen them both, right? We seen the bonnet and we seen the eyelashes. So how do y'all feel about what he said? He said that they are disgusting to men. Kiani, you and Molly are the only 2 men on the panel right now. Do you find the bonnet disgusting and the eyelashes? You can be honest.
The bonnet, yeah, I mean, kind of like Ain't Your Mama. Kind of. Makes y'all look
dirty. I mean, sorry, it makes us women.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The bonnet do like Ain't Your Mama. It like one of, you know, Ain't Your Mama, the pancake lady. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, in public, because I'm like, you know, my mom said the same thing. And I agree. It do look kind of crazy in public. I mean, it's for me.
Dirty. Do it to you.
I don't know about dirty, but it looked like I don't want to talk to her. I mean, the bonnet thing, though, even I see little kids with it on. I'm like, what, you know, I said, Ain't Your Mama pancakes every time I see it. Because for me, I understand that, like, it might match your outfit or whatever, but it seemed like, what's the word? It seemed like kind of cheap, kind of cheap, I don't know. I don't really like it. I'm just, in my opinion, it looked crazy. Ain't Your Mama pancakes, all I keep saying.
You saying the bonnet or the headscarf?
I guess the bonnet. The headscarf ain't that bad.
Well, the headscarf is what Aunt Your Mama used to wear, tied to the front.
Well, yeah, that's true. So I'm saying it ain't that bad, but I mean.
The bonnet is what the white woman used to wear to bed at night. We weren't allowed to have bonnets, so right now we just going crazy on bonnets.
Yeah, like I said, look crazy. All of them together. I mean, you gonna put a business suit on with a bonnet? I mean, no. Like I said, no is a no. It look crazy.
that's messed up that you're messing with the queer community.
Who?
The queer community talking about a bonnet.
I'm trying to mess with nobody now. I don't do that.
You just did on the slide. What did you just say?
I said it ain't for me. Ain't your mama. That stuff ain't for me. That look.
No. Go back to the that was funny as shit. But anyway,
What did he say, Lee? What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm trying to get what you were saying. What did he say?
He said about the bonnet and the I can't say it the way he said it because I was too busy astounded and laughing on the inside because it was funny the way he said it. As I said, that was the queer community. The bonnet and something he said. Not the eyelashes. I got the eyelashes.
He probably wasn't even. He just said it, wasn't even thinking.
Yeah,
What was it? I want to know what he
I
said.
can't remember. I don't remember. It was just funny the way he said it.
How you going? Everybody's trying to laugh too, and she don't even remember the laugh. She just said, "You done mess with the queer community." And queer
I thought y'all heard him.
What did? That's why we saying. What did he say? Did you hear?
Yeah. What'd I say?
What did you say? Don't you remember what you said? And you just letting me hear you.
I just told you. I said, ain't your mama. I said, can you put a business suit on with a bonnet?
That's what
How does that look?
A business suit and a bonnet. That's that queer community.
I'm not getting that. A business suit and a bonnet.
Yeah.
Do you get it, Louisa?
No, I don't get it.
You have to go back.
But maybe if you think about it, because the business suit is the masculine side and the bonnet is the feminine side, so maybe that's what it is.
I don't know.
You got to be queer to understand it. You got to be queer to understand. I'm on that gay side.
Okay, see, so we're not messing with the queer community, y'all. That's Lee. So I was just messing with him.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All I know, I do like two women at the same time. I mean, I don't mind that. So, like I said, I don't discriminate.
Hey, I was told that this guy told me he was a new woman. So which one you choose?
I like two. I like the two double D's.
No, Keon.
You like the old woman, not the new women.
Oh no, come on now. I'm old school now. I like the high heels. I like the blouse. I'm into it for real. I don't play around. I like them sophisticated.
Kiani, listen to what the statement was. Lee said this guy told her that he was a new woman. Which woman are you talking about? The new woman?
He said the double D's. I thought he wanted two dicks.
I heard what she said, but I don't know about that. I'm talking about mine's what I like. I don't know about the new woman, man. I don't know about that. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is a little bit of healing oil and the preacher coming.
A little bit of healing oil and the preacher coming. And you gotta you don't want no new woman, right?
You want the old one.
It's the men calling themselves women. That's what she's talking about. And
I don't know nothing like that. I don't know nothing about that.
Yes, you do. Dave Chappelle said, out of all the women in the world, the Jenner was nominated the Woman of the Year and only been a woman a year.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes, because it's the Woman of the Year, and she's only been a woman a year.
But see, but who are you asking?
Not even a full woman, because he still got his jingle bells
about the people and their toes and their poles. Who are you asking? You didn't ask none of us. Weezy, you, Kiani, ain't none of us.
We didn't get to vote. We didn't get to vote on that.
Well, I didn't even know that was a damn question.
Hey,
you didn't know. So who are you asking? Who come out with these surveys and stuff. So I got to reassess when I talk about the surveys and the people say and the statistics. What statistics and what part of America are they asking? They're not asking us.
Absolutely, because Dave also said that's he said he ain't against it, but it's kind of crazy because He said it would be. It's kind of messed up that a real woman didn't get. He didn't say these words verbatim, but this is what I say he meant. But then he turned around and said, "It's like the nigga of the year, Eminem." You know, saved. How do you put in that work? So you got to be careful what you're looking at with the wig and the eyelashes, because it more than likely is not a woman.
Well, that was the second part. He said that men don't like long eyelashes, the 3-inch eyelashes.
Well, tell them to stop wearing them.
And Louisa, you're one, but I don't see the purpose of a 3-inch eyelash. I don't.
Originally, those lashes were created to block the semen from going into prostitutes' eyes.
What?
Yeah, those long lashes were for prostitutes. So they were cum blockers, and so but that was the a lot of things origins have very wild history, But anywho, I'm not big on bonnets. Bonnets in the house, the real long ones. So you got to be classy with your lashes. I don't wear lashes, but you can get lashes and they're very nice length, very classy. But I'm not big on bonnets outside the house. We have them in the house, but outside the house, no. And I get on my daughters all the time. I'm like, take that mess off. You going outside, you need to be presentable. Even if you got on sweatpants and stuff. Even if you got on sweatpants, that don't mean you got to wear a bonnet. You can just wear your sweatpants and just wear your hair. Like, put your hair in a ponytail if it's that serious. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you a true story that happened with me and the bonnet. I agree with Louisa. I don't like the bonnets outside the house. I think it's disgusting. It reminds me of wearing pajama pants outside the house, and you see everybody with their letters in the mailbox. It looked dirty. It looked like you just rolled out of bed and boom, you at the store. But this is a true story. Me and my son, he took me to the grocery store. Weezy, I had my hair braided down because Weezy come and take my hair down for me. I had a bonnet on my head. I forgot that I had a bonnet on my head, and I'm at the damn store and walking around with this gray bonnet on my head. My son ain't tell me nothing. And when I come to find out that it's on my head, I took my own hair off because my hair braided down. I had to wear my hair. I was so disgusted. I could have kept the bonnet on and keep going, but I said, nope, I'd rather show my cornrows than I'll show this bonnet on my head.
Yeah, I've done that before too. I don't like going out the house with a bonnet. I was walking the kids to the store, walking them to school a couple years ago, and I'm walking around. And I done put my clothes on and everything. We going out the door, walking down the street, and I felt something moving on my head. I was like, what the heck is going on? I know daggone well y'all see me with this bonnet on. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Oh, it's okay. No, it's not. Y'all know I don't walk out the house like this. Y'all know I don't walk out the house like this. And I went off. I said, do I let y'all come out the house like this? Oh, I sure did. I was like, give me that bow. Right there on your wrist. I flipped my head in a ponytail real quick. Don't play with me.
Well, I'm getting ready to give you, I'm gonna give y'all the visual that I saw. I saw a car with the big lashes on the over the headlights.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Big lashes on the headlights. The woman got out of the car. She had big lashes, caterpillars on her. And she was wearing her damn bonnet. I'm like, what in the I couldn't get my phone up fast enough to get a picture. But then I'm like, what in the hell am I looking at here? Where am I? So now I mean when black folks we didn't come out the door not dressed well.
Nope.
We represented very well.
And another thing that grosses me out on women is they wearing the flip flops and the bottom. You know how the flip flop and the bottom of they heels is black.
Oh, that's the little cheap. That's the little cheap foam flip flops that change your feet that color.
I mean, I thought that looks like
no.
I mean,
no.
I've seen people wearing the little sandals like that. Their feet, if your feet is dirty, that bothers me. Or I would get my toes done and still put socks and stuff on. My grandmama used to say, your feet is the first thing that hit the tub when you get in it. And if you got dirty feet, I see something,
Oh, yeah.
barefooted in the country town. I grew up looking at barefooted bottom of the people's feet were dirty. And that just made me like, ugh. I don't like people with dirty feet.
Dirty feet. What about smelly feet?
And your feet dirty, because I'm looking
and
at
they clean. Their feet are clean, they just stinky. Who the hell feet stinking sandals?
What?
Oh, I've smelled them. I've smelled some stinky feet and some sandals because they don't wash their feet.
Smell feet is insane. I mean,
because you don't wash them.
Yeah, she washed them. She washed them, but I don't know what the problem was, but she had this. I had cleaned the house. I was off. It was raining. I was off. And I cleaned the house, and the house smelling all good. And when she came in, she took her sandals off at the door and was walking through. I'm like, what the hell is that smell?
The sandals that kind of keep the feet closed in? Because
no, they were open. They were open-toe sandals. Even the sides was out. And I was at her house doing her a favor, even though we were dating, whatever. And she put me out. Because I said, ain't no way ain't no, everywhere she stepped, it stunk. I was like, ain't no way in the fuck your feet could smell this way. I said, you go upstairs, you going upstairs getting tub, and I'm going to pour some Lysol or something on them damn feet. And she got mad and put me out. Starting to get the fuck out of the house. That's one of the ones I sent my friend over there to fuck her, so I couldn't mess with her no more.
Oh, Lee, you setting people up like that?
Hell yeah, I don't have truth.
And when she talking about she be the first one to beat them up, and she setting people up. Louisa, you heard this, right?
Yeah, I used to. If I don't listen, I'm trying to tell you, I wasn't a nice person. If I wanted to get rid of a woman, I would have someone. I would say to her, "I want to watch you have sex with someone."
What?
And if she did it, then I was done.
Renisha said, "Everywhere she stepped, it stunk." She said, "Laughing my ass off. I'm weak."
Venetia, I'm up right up there with you. I'm like, that damn Lee and her stories. Damn. Kiani, what do you feel about women with stinky feet?
I ain't going for that.
He still sucked that toe, didn't you, man?
Lee, I'm very, very prestigious. I'm very, very prestigious. I'm very elegant. I mean, I do not play Lee. I'm still signing autographs, and it's what time is it? And it's 11:23. But
gosh, forgive me for saying this, but could you imagine that funky foot?
Now I had this girl over. I had the girl over. She was pretty, She mixed. She took them shoes off, and I thought she knew Micah Myers. Her feet smelled so bad, and she was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." I said, "Look, man, I need to put you in the shower. I gotta wash up like a little baby."
Look, I wouldn't even waste to put in the shower. Send her home. Because if your feet stink, imagine what her Mizawagi gonna smell like.
Now, did she cup like Uggs or something without socks on or something?
Yeah, she came with some boots and no socks. Yeah.
Oh
this motherfucker had on sandals. I said, I had to go tell somebody. I'm like, how the fucking feet stinking sandals? Flip flops either. How the fuck your feet stink? And then I saw this one woman in the grocery store. This right here was in Kentucky. I was like, damn, chiseling a saw wouldn't do no good to get that shit off your feet. You got a whole nother fucking boot heel. They put me out. They put me out the damn store.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
She had a boot heel. I understand about diabetic, feet and all that stuff.
Diabetic don't mean shiznit. I'm diabetic. If I got huts for my care like that. It's about you taking care of yourself and your
Right.
body. I'm a big girl. You can get the pumice stone, put it in the shower, rub your feet on it, or whatever. Diabetes ain't got nothing to do with nobody else with their feet. They ain't taking care of their feet.
Oh my damn. Oh damn, you just whipped my
Calm
ass.
down, nephew. Calm down.
I just took an ass whipping just now.
Oh, put it on the diabetes, Lee.
No, I'm saying I did not put it on the diabetes. If you would have let me finish, I said I was trying to say I understand the diabetes. I have them, but when you don't wash your feet and don't take care of them, you're gonna need a chisel and a hammer and a jackhammer to get some of that shit off. It's not that hard to get one of those stones and rub your fucking feet on. And these motherfuckers walking around with a whole nother fucking soul. I mean, you don't even need no motherfucking shoes on these days. And who walks around with toenails longer than their damn fingers?
Wait a minute. Bisha got to come in to tell this story. Lee, that happened. And Louisa, let me digress. When I was in the hospital, I was in there for over a month, right? And I couldn't do nothing. Everybody know Reese hate feet, but Reese will always make sure her toes and stuff was done because I hated them because they looked so awful. So Misha and my sister Shonda came up to the hospital and they said that the lady wash you down in the bed. She was like, we're going to make you feel pretty. We're going to help the nurse and lotion you all down. They got onto my body and the booties that they give you, the sock. They said, we're going to do your feet for you, Reese. We're going to give you a manicure while you in the bed, right? I heard this. You know, because you could feel it inside. Then I heard them gasp. I felt them shimmy my socks back on my foot.
We ain't fucking with that.
And the only thing, Misha looked at me, she said, you gonna be mad. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm gonna be mad? That's all she said.
But look here, I'm gonna
you that. Misha, where you at?
I'm gonna send you a pic. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna send you a picture, and I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna send you a picture of some feet. These are people. This is someone that I know. I'm gonna send you a picture of feet, and then you can talk about them. I'll be right back. All right.
Send it on the IG for the Morning Max show.
Got you.
You know, and Molly will get them.
All right.
From that.
Okay.
You know,
I'll be right back. I'll be back.
For this Freaky Friday, the man was going off about the 5 things that turn him off about women. He said the bonnet, it makes them look dirty. He said the bonnet for him is his equivalent of us watching men with their pants hanging down and sagging. That's what he said, right, Phoenix? In the video.
Yep, that's what he said.
And then the 3-inch eyelashes, and Phoenix just enlightened me. She said they was for prostitutes to catch the.
Yeah, I found that out. They will come catch us.
And all I can say is, wow.
I get on my. Hey, if you're a prostitute, you let a man do whatever he paying for, honey. But I'm not big on extra aesthetics. And I have nothing against it. I love makeup. I love seeing people put makeup on. I love seeing people get dressed up. I love all that. I'm just not big on that for me. I'm just one of the people who just don't. I just don't. And I get on my sisters all the time. They are beautiful. Oh, they are so beautiful. But they put everything. They don't really do makeup like that. But they put them lashes on. They'll put the wigs on. They'll, And I'm like, you don't need all that stuff. But, people do what they feel makes them look good. And until they get comfortable with feeling good and looking good within their natural selves, they're going to keep doing it. And I'm not going to say that people don't like their natural selves if they wear makeup and wigs and lashes and nails and all of that stuff. But it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to get you to wear your natural hair because your hair is beautiful. But outside of that, you do what you want to do because this is what you want to do. But I'm just saying, for me, I don't do it because I just don't do it, but I love it. I love playing in wigs, and I have wigs in here now. I use it for my, when I'm in film, but I love playing in wigs, and I like playing in makeup, and I like doing different things. But for me, day to day, no, I don't do it.
Yeah, I like the wigs and stuff. And Louisa, I wear wigs because to do my natural hair is
I know why you wear it. Yeah,
because I have a little problems with this and holding up and curling the fingers sometimes. But I used to do my natural hair. I used to love my hair, but I couldn't keep it up. And
well, your situation, your scenario is different, but for those who can, and sometimes again, it's just easier to do it. So I'm not downing anybody that chooses to do that. But what I'm saying is the long lashes. If you want to wear lashes, fine, but you want them Jones. Hold on, I ain't camera ready, but you want them lashes like this on your face? Like why are your lashes waving at me before your hand? Why bye Ty? Why are your lashes waving at me before your hand? And I don't know. I just don't like it. Like if you gonna get lashes, get some cute little lashes. Don't have them Jones like 30 inches long when you blink and then Jones.
Now another question I want to ask women. I don't do it obviously because I'm asking about it. Why do women pluck all the hair off of their eyebrow and then draw it
shave them? They've been doing that forever.
But why?
I don't know. The older women used to do it. Man, that was the thing in the 80s and 90s. Shade them brows.
I still see my mom with them damn tweezers picking each little.
I don't know.
I never got it. And then she will take a pencil right where she picked and draw it on it.
Because they want it perfect. But the thing is, just if you're going to do that, girl, if you're going to do that, just because now what they do now is they like brush the brows up and then take the pencil and draw it the way, instead of shaving it off, they draw it to fill it in, and it looks really nice like that. So makeup has advanced. The techniques have advanced dramatically. They have really advanced. But the thing is, you have to, know how to wear it. I don't get that either. Shave all your hair off just to put a wig on. You know what I'm saying? Why you?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
What, plucking the eyebrows?
No, I'm talking about just shave all the hair off. I mean, I don't like that. I mean, if you got cancer, I understand 100%. Or if you, just cut it all the way off. I feel like I'm gonna give you a nookie.
Some women like the short haircut because they say that it's more manageable.
Yeah, yeah, it's super lazy. Like I said, that laziness goes all the way in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what that beautiful hair stuff is important. That means you want to take care of yourself. You spending time on yourself, which we supposed to do. It's almost like a shower. That bathtub is very, very good. People say, "Oh no," yes, it is. Bathtubs.
Who say, "Oh no" to a bath?
I heard them women, man. They be saying all types of stuff. Bathtubs was
they
very,
try
very
to say
important.
that on men. That makes me so mad. I hate the fact that the way these women are now. Or society now try to take everything from a man. He can't take a bath. If he like this, he gay. If he like that, he gay. Man, shut the hell up. When you were little, you used to sit in that damn tub. Why you can't sit in the tub now?
Yeah,
you need to soak sometimes. Sometimes you gotta soak.
Bubble bath.
Come on now.
I don't want plain bath water. Because when I was a little kid, I'm traumatized by seeing my sisters in them dirt float in the water.
Oh Lord.
I need a bubble bath. Fragrance and because for some reason the bubbles eat up the dirt. You do not see dirt floating in the bubble bath. True. Or in the tub after you get out of bubble bath. You do not see no dirt. The damn bubbles and soap help eat up the dirt. But when I was a little girl, me and my aunt was talking about that the other day. You know how your mama put your 3 girls in the bathtub, watch the youngest, the middle one, and then make you watch her by yourself. I used to cry and be like, I don't want to sit I wouldn't sit in the water. It wasn't because I didn't want to watch. I don't want to sit because they dirt floating around. I used to
No, I used to let that water out and make some new water. I ain't play that.
I got my ass up. She come in there with the belt, sweat. That's okay. I'm getting clean water. That's okay. I ain't washing up in my damn siblings' dirt. That's okay. That traumatized me as a kid. That damn island of dirt floating on the water. Yeah, you looking at it, and because you can't keep your eye, you like, it's like Creep Show. Did y'all ever see Creep Show when they had the oil slick? That mound of dirt was like the oil slick. Oh, am I the only one?
No, I haven't seen that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen my cousins, because we used to be down south during the summer. Ain't nothing but red dirt down there. In the park we were in, red dirt, clay. You know, it was a lot of grass, but we was down in the up, in the dirt area. Oh my gosh, when they would have to get in the tub, I wish I would be going in there with them. They would
talk about that gray stuff, gray people.
I know, but my aunt used to she used to hose everybody down before they came in the house, because that was. Ugh.
But even you talking about the red clay dirt, I'm talking. But you been in the tub with your siblings? Well, probably not. You older, but
I'm the oldest one. Me and my little sister used to take a bath together, but my mother will always make us clean. Like we were really clean, but we did used to go outside and get dirty, and she would always make, she would dust us off and like make us rinse our feet and stuff off.
Every day it be dirt in that tub. My sister was, I don't care how clean it was, when they got their butt in that tub and washed the soap, there would be dirt and scum on their body.
No, I know what you mean, but my mother would make us wash our feet when we came in that house. So even before it was time for us to get in the tub, our feet wouldn't be dirty because she would make us wash our feet off.
I ain't talking about the dirty feet.
That's what I'm talking about. We wouldn't have the floating in the water because my mom would make us wash our feet off.
No, the dirty water I'm talking about is the skin cells.
She's talking about the dirt. Yeah, she's talking about that brown flowy stuff.
Oh yeah, the ring. Oh Lord, yeah, the ring. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell
I'm sorry. I thought you. My bad.
You better stop.
I'm trying to get back to this time zone.
With the feet, you and Leo are up there with the feet.
Lee funny. Lee is so funny.
My bad, y'all.
He said funky feet and flip flops. Well, it's possible. It's possible. Molly, you got a video up to show us?
You got the picture?
Video. Oh, stepdaddy right there.
Did you get the picture?
Molly, Lee said, did you get the picture? I don't know.
Did you? You should get it. You should have it in your text.
Booba Jenkins is in the house. What? Booba, I gotta ask him the question first of all. Today's question, y'all. Booba, I'm gonna catch you up, and then we're gonna go into everything else you got going on. But the question of the day, Booba Cow, is: can you date your friend's ex? Would you date your friend's ex? Do anybody hear what he's saying?
Nope.
Nuh-uh, can't hear nothing.
Booba Cow, we can't hear you, man.
Booba Cow, you playing games. A $250 fee to come in and to be part of the panel.
I'll be back on the independent, but my baby said,
what up, Booba?
Should be behaving. I can't hear much of the truck. I would have my kid, I'm gonna mute myself so I don't, make much of noise.
We got to. It sounds like you're on a dollar store phone. You got to mute yourself.
Keani Jordan. Yeah, you got Booba Cow. He gonna get you, Keani. He gonna get you later. You know Booba Cow do. Man, Keani, was you on the phone when JoJo Baby went off on Lee?
No, I wasn't.
I missed that. My phone died, so I didn't hear none of it. My phone just died. So fill me in.
He thought you was talking about his big head, his hairline.
I was.
And he was like, JoJo, why you going on a change like that? JoJo said, Are you alive? No, Lee, that nigga going in. That nigga messing with me. JoJo went off. He said, that nigga messing with me.
He didn't lie. He always, listen, JoJo always talking about my dick. So I talked about his head. What the fuck? He always got my dick in his mouth. The fuck, I can put his head in mine. Oh, that was nasty.
You can put his head in your mouth.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about his head. I can put his head in my hand, you know, for head.
I'll mix up.
Yeah.
It sound like you ready for a man.
Negative. I am that man.
Sound like to me.
No. Ain't that they could? Well, if you like pegging, we can do this.
Kiani, I don't think Kiani. Do you know what that is?
Listen, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like I don't know. I mean, it sounds like I don't know. It's kind of to me.
Know what it means.
I'm very intelligent. No, I don't know. You know me.
Okay.
All I know is.
Okay. Do you want to be a broke buck?
Of course not. I'm too fly for that.
There we go.
I'm way too fly for that. You know, I'm the one. I'm always giving orders. I like somebody submissive and listen. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's
I want somebody.
I broke butt.
I'm gonna have to write that down. Submissive and listen.
That ain't
yes. I want somebody.
Kiani, do you know what she mean when she say, "Do you want to be a broke buck?"
Yeah,
that means that I'm very intelligent. So that means somebody sticking something in somebody's booty, which, like I said, I'm praying for him. But that's what that means. I'm very smart.
Kiani, you're not a reverend, are you?
I do work for God mentally and physically, so I might as well be. I mean, I'm always doing His work.
I mean, are you a minister ordained or something like that?
No, my mom is, so it's kind of like, you know, boys are like moms, so I always, you know, kind of follow.
One thing I don't want to twist nothing that God put out there. I don't want to. I just want it to be real. I don't want to twist. I don't want to twist you. I don't want to twist you up like that. I want you to, you know, keep your virginity.
Yeah, I'm too fly. Like I have at Job Corps, I did had a couple girls that said they was, you know, fully gay, but then they act like little girls. Some kiss the ring, take your Timberland boots off. So I have been to change their mindset on that also. I let them know. I'm gonna show you how to appropriate. I'm gonna show you how to appropriate. You know.
When they took their Timberland boots off, did their feet stink?
The feet didn't stink. I mean, they said they was, you know, 100%, you know, only female, but she's, you know, two of them said I look good, and I said I got to show you the wood, and it was a great experience because they ain't never been with a man before, so I just showed them what it felt like to be with a man. You know, I'm like, you can be with that toy, but let me show you a real man.
Kiani, you know what only thing a man is good for?
I'm listening.
You call it procreating. I call it babies in deficits.
Well, you have to look. I look at, if you look at it, I mean, we had a conversation at Job Corps about it, and I asked her, I said, if your mother and dad was gay and your girlfriend, mom, dad was gay, how will y'all be even together? She said, you're very smart. She said, you're right. We wouldn't be together. And I said, so how does that work then? And she said, wow, you're good. And I said, well, really, it's almost like porn. You get to pick your preference. It's almost just like a fantasy. In other words, we all have fantasies of what we like to do. You know, some people like on tall, short, skinny, whatever. But when you look at porno, you pick up your preference, that what turns you on. But after it turns off, how do you feel? It's over with. You know, you can kind of do it again and again, but it's over with. The feeling's gone, the thinking's gone. You know, it's over with, right? So
that's when you turn all the heat. That's when you turn all the air off and you sweat it out.
Well, basically, I'm trying to say is it's a fantasy and a fad. Sex is. I mean, you think about it, but you don't think about it 24 hours a day. And even people that do, I mean, How long can you actually be in sex? Once you do, you get up and either lay down, go to sleep. So what I'm saying, it's a fantasy. So the people that we like and when we do, it's a fantasy. It's a time for a fantasy for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then it's over with. So that's how I look at it in a sexual way. The appropriate thing, it's important for not only humanity, but the devil agenda was to stop God's creation. God's perfect creation is a man and woman creating to keep life going. It's like the animals. How the butterfly going to appropriate to make the caterpillar for the caterpillar to go to the butterfly. So everything goes into the dominoes effect, which before me, after me, it was here. The Omega.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You are brilliant. You just brought out a key thing in my head that I'm writing something, and it's against God to stop God's creation of humanity, of us as human, His creation, and they're building AI to eliminate all of us. So it's a damnation against God. That's freaky.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true, of course. I mean, the robot is for to basically to the lazy human to go ahead and not be lazy no more. You asked, you know.
There's no lazy human. There's no lazy human. If that's the case, there's no such thing as a sloth.
Well, I'm talking about how the AI will basically control things, how things go on for, like, should we go to war with such and such? You know, what should we do to stop the planet from, deteriorating? So it's things that they're going to ask and say to the AI to, what's going to happen in 1,000 years.
Nothing smarter than us. We should never have anything smarter than us other than each other. And we come together and put it together. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just what you said. To go against God's creation, His creation. That's what the devil does. And his most valuable creation is us.
Yeah, so that's why Dave Chappelle was talking about, the different societies. He was saying, they coming at him like, you got to do this and do this and do this. And just like Monique. Now, what's the story of Monique? The story of Monique is Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels.
She got the big head.
No, listen, no, it's not. The part it was Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, and Oprah want her to do a gay scene again and again and again. She like, no, I'm married. I made enough money. I shouldn't. I'm on. So hold on, let me finish. A gay scene, period, in the movies. If you watch, like you said, every show right now has this gay agenda. Walt Disney coming out with the transvestite cartoons. So what the devil agenda is to stop God creation. So what's going on is, Monique was like, Lee Daniels, I don't want to do no more gay scenes. And she was like, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yes, you're going to do it. And Oprah like, yeah, you're going to do it. And that's why Steve Harvey came at her like, you got to listen. And she was like, what Illuminati agenda is, they won't, push a gay agenda. They want to push it, triple Nas X and all that. So they want to push it. Why? Why push it so hard? Well, they push it so hard because
I don't mean to cut you off, but you don't went way off where I was at, because I was saying that, AI is stop creation of God.
It's part of it. It's part of it. Listen.
Even Monique said that the reason why it wasn't in her contract to go around the world and promote Precious. She never said anything about nothing gay in a movie. And
Precious,
damn well she was absolutely upset.
Watch this.
That she didn't get Taraji's part in Empire. And damn well Terrence Howard was not going to be married to her.
Now watch this. If you watch Precious, let's laugh together, and you have to be very smart. If you watch Precious, it was a point where she was fingering the little girl was fingering her, and she said, "Keep on, mama, keep on." Something she said. You remember that?
I did, because Kiani is absolutely right, because I read the book. We read the book before the movie even came out, and that's why Precious was upset, because she was like, Precious, before you go off to school, you got to take care of mama. When she kept saying you got to take care of mama, that's what it was, incest they were talking about. She had to satisfy the mama. See, I don't know if y'all knew that in the movie, that Precious was being molested by both parents, her mother and her father, or so-called father.
So Lee, what they're gonna tell you is they're gonna tell you they want you to marry a man in the next 5 movies. And they want you to promote being with a man the next 5 movies, and they want you to promote it all the time. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but that's not. I'm saying, but that's not what she said. She wasn't gonna promote it overseas. It wasn't in her contract. She was gonna stay at home with her family.
She trying to tone it down so they won't
push. By the way, not Precious, but the book was called "Put." Thank you,
You're
Louisa.
right. Yes, you're right, Louisa. But the gender was, if she say too much, we know what happens after that.
She was already blackballed.
Well, that's the reason. That's the reason why she was blackballed. That's the reason why Lee Daniel did it. And that's the same reason why, if you really look, Damien Dash said the same thing about Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels owed him money and also tried to blackball him too, because they're not part of the agenda. If you're not part of the agenda, which is the AI taking over, which that's part of the devil too, and so is the sex agenda. What else can they do? You can only do so much.
I kind of like it better when the Southern Baptist was running the world.
You see what I'm saying? So the main thing is the food, the sex agenda, and the AI agenda. It's 3 agendas. You know what I'm saying? Who did that? Yeah. Once again, you know. So
that's some freaky stuff right there for you. Hey.
Yeah, so that's why, once again, God always floods the earth every billion years or whatever to reappropriate, to wash out all the filth or whatever, because it gets too much. You know what I'm saying? So once again, that's why Marley was saying, if you look on them pyramids, you see all them helicopters and flying saucers, you see all that stuff, because technology always been around. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so basically it's been trading for people for technology. And it's always been like that. You know, so that's why people, so many abductions. I'm like, why so many abductions? It ain't funny. These people, Ohio have the most kids abductions in the United States right now. That's down the street from here. Ohio's close by.
Yes, it is. Know, it's right across the bridge.
And
so this right here,
abductions, when the people talk about alien abductions, so they're not crazy for years. For the last 50 years, they've been talking about alien abductions. So you mean to tell me they was exchanging people because they needed people to experiment on for technology?
Yeah, they've been doing that. I've been doing that. They just didn't call it what they call it now. I mean, you got Area 51. Everybody knows about Area 51. That's not made up. That's a real thing.
But exchanging people for technology. I mean, Kiani just said it. You know, Louisa, jump in here in any time. Did you know about or did you read about them exchanging people for technology? That's pretty deep.
You don't think there's a transport that we are? How there's got to be a transport for entry of any alien to be here. There's got to be a transport system. We know that there's a transport system. You know, there's a hole in our ozone layer type stuff. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden now we see an alien sightings all over again. I mean, we know it. We just can't do anything. We can't do anything about it.
Yeah, they're gonna show that stuff soon. It's gonna be something where everybody gonna speak. But the whole point of if you watch and look,
got a video ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I'm in the aviation field, so that's what was.
Molly, you play the video whenever you're ready, baby. This some. Woo.
Do your trust issues come from?
My daughter's mom date raped me at a party.
So that means you didn't know about your daughter.
No, I found out when I got some papers in the mail from the OG office telling me to take a paternity test on my birthday.
Okay. So if you don't mind explaining this to me, because I know this is probably shocking for a lot of y'all, because when we hear things about like date rape, it's usually women being raped by men. We often don't get the stories of men being told. So What happened to you? Can you start from the beginning?
Yeah, so on social media, there was a party, and I went to the party, and she ended up killing my drinks, and I woke up in the hospital.
And what happened when you woke up in the hospital?
They told me that I got date raped. I had an oxygen machine on, my stomach was being pumped, and the thing to put on your finger was on me. So,
Where do your trust issues come from?
Wow.
Okay. Okay, before we talk about what we just seen, Carlton said that's facts, that Monique stood up for what she believed in, and that's why they dragged her like that. And she got dragged like that. Now, the video that you guys just saw, and the reason why I picked this video to come up, because I want to talk about men being raped. Because somebody said that that's a you know, Freaky Friday thing about men can be raped too. Men can be drugged, and they can get their goodies taken just like a woman. And this poor boy, I feel sorry for him because he was raped and his semen was collected and made a baby.
Yeah, about that
Made a baby. And now he's getting served with child support payments. That's not fair. That's not right.
Damn.
That's the same way as a woman being raped and forced to have a baby that resulted in a violation of their body. That's the exact same thing with this boy's experience. How come people ain't standing up and trying to protect him for that? Because if a woman was implanted in her and they forced her to have the baby, where is the feminist majority and the rights for this young man?
How long ago was this? I've never heard about this.
I mean, there's a lot of cases, a lot of stories, because a man ain't gonna come out and say, "Yeah, I was raped and made a baby." Man ain't gonna come out and say that.
Not too many men gonna come out and say they was raped. Other than Antoine Fisher.
I mean, and a baby was made out of this. Louisa, Kiani, what are your thoughts? Hello, panel?
I don't know what to say about that because there's different rules. I mean, I know it has happened, and the police just look at it as if though, why are you complaining? I mean, if you weren't penetrated, if he wasn't penetrated, it's not rape. That's the way they see it.
No,
a woman can't do any damage to a man. A man can do the damage to a woman.
Okay, come on, stop that, Lee. Now, first of all, you can clearly tell his mind was wandering off. He was sad. I mean, first off, we don't know what she got. We know she put no condom on. Second of all, for her to do him like that, what is she thinking? I mean, and
a lot of
and fourth,
no offense, but a lot of lesbian women just want the baby, and some people do. You know, I know that said that's what they did, how they partner got the baby. You want a willing participant, they're gonna take it.
Yeah, and then you saw he was dressed. You can tell he's smooth brother. You can tell he's soft spoken. You can tell. But once again, Lee, if you see. You watched that. He was a nice guy. So she took advantage of a nice guy.
I believe that. I believe he was a nice guy. He wasn't that. Honestly, he seemed to be kind of rather gay.
I thought he was gay. I thought it was a gay boy.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie. He was a little bit of fruity cup. He was.
And that's why he was. The woman had to get him tipsy, and took his semen and made a baby. Then that's still forcing them a child on them.
Okay, but
unwanted pregnancy.
Wait a minute now.
To choose.
Wait a minute now. He's gonna have to prove he didn't give it up, because when you know how women cry rape when they get caught. He got a baby. It's like he got caught. You got to look at it all directions. I don't care how nice you are. You got to look at it at all directions, and that's what they're gonna look at. Can he
What
prove that
happened?
he didn't say? And you got women, you got men out here, women out here that say, "Oh, he raped me." That's because you got some of them. Some of it happened. Some of them think that they're doing it because they got caught, got pregnant, got to figure a way how she can say I didn't do this on my own.
What
And
Bubakar,
he's gonna have to prove. He's gonna have to very well prove that because of the way the LGBT community is right now, that they can choose which one they want to have sex with as far as being bisexual or not sexual or whatever. He's going to have to prove that against her to say, oh, no, we had sex. And he was a willing participant, unless he had a drug test.
Okay, Bubakar, what happened was the fella on the show said he got raped and drugged by this lady, and now she is asking for child support. He said he woke up in the hospital with the oxygen mask on his face and the finger monitor on, and they said he'd been raped, drugged, and now he said he has a baby and she wants child support.
Ooh. Well, if you can prove that he, the time, the date, and it did happen, he might skate on this one.
Well, maybe like when he got drugged, maybe that made him very virile. Maybe that made him very, like I'm gonna grab somebody and pound it. And you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, it probably, if I'm sleeping, you try to wake me up that way, I'll wake up. It might be half of me, but the half will be woke. So
exactly.
The man was drugged. He don't remember nothing but waking up in the hospital. So ain't no telling what he was doing when he was under the influence.
If he might have thought he was sleep having a wet dream or something, and she's over there smashing him. You know what I mean? So I know DMX tried to claim the same shit, but DMX situation, no. But this nigga shit might be. But
he might be. He's gonna have to. They're gonna really analyze this because people they be experimenting with these drugs and things. He's gonna have to prove that they didn't concede. They didn't say, "Okay, we're gonna do this." I don't want to remember none of it. And I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot that they're gonna have to go through. That he's gonna have to go through to get this done.
Yeah.
But I wish him well on that. I do. I mean, that's a hard thing.
I'm back because I've been in the background for a minute listening. First of all, he need to sue her ass. First and foremost, he got all the proof that he needs with that hospital report. They say he was drugged. They can match it with the day. They can match it with her pregnancy. She needs to sue him. I mean, he needs to sue her.
Wait a minute now.
Yeah, but you need to sue her ass.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, there's it could be an agreement. There's his word against her.
There's you can talk to the body language. If it was an agreement, why would he go on the show? Men don't just pop up on things like that. Now that's one thing I'm saying about men. Whether they gay, straight, like everything, don't want to touch nothing. A man usually come out here in the forefront just to put their hands out there like that.
Now you got,
but then that'd be something else. But he was raped, and that's the problem. Hold on.
Nothing about nothing at all. He got child support, baby.
Exactly.
No, about that.
He probably didn't know he had a baby.
He said he didn't.
Right. So I should be all. She knows what she did.
Exactly. And they know what they agreed to before he even went to the party.
I don't know.
There might not have been an agreement. There might not have been an agreement.
They had. How long have they been knowing each other?
We don't know none of the backstory. All we know is the boy said he woke up in the hospital, and then 9 months later he getting served child paternity papers.
It should have been 10 months. That means it ain't his.
Or how many months, whatever many months, Lee. You get the paternity paper served. And if they do a paternity test, I think he said they did a paternity test, and that is his baby.
Like Boubacar said, half of him is awake, another half isn't.
My aunt.
Yeah, but that's something men cannot control. Men cannot control their erections when they sleep.
Women can't either.
But let's talk
Exactly,
about
because it's a natural reaction to arousement.
My aunt and she said that it should be unlawful to make a man take care of a baby that he didn't want, right? By child support. And she meaning, say the boy and the girl knew whatever each other, the girl get pregnant, and he said, I don't want the baby. The woman going to do whatever she want to do anyway. And then, so she's saying, should that man be forced to take care of a baby that he said that he didn't want from the beginning?
That's kind of sticky because people lie. People lie. And he could be all down for it at first and then be like, no, I don't want this baby. People lie.
They'll say anything to get the coochie.
Let's try this for size. The woman said, and this happened in Pennsylvania. Girl have a baby and she wouldn't take the baby home because the baby was ugly.
Oh, Lee.
True story. I mean, we do dumb shit. We say some ignorant, foul ass shit. And claim that the hospital switched her baby, gave it to somebody else because that was an ugly baby.
Yeah, I got a question.
I can't see the question. Where is that, baby?
Rape kits. How can men get proof and justice in these situations?
There's no way to see if a man has been raped unless he has been sodomized.
Right.
What up, Kenneth? The Rev on here.
You realize how
that's sick.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Nah, that's sickening though. I just think Lee, I think you got something against men. You don't like men?
No, I don't have anything against men. I just know certain men.
You said he's gay, then you turn around and say he might was with it. Like, which one is going to be? Gay dudes don't go along with fucking women. That's why I was lost.
Yeah, there are some that does.
So you justifying rape?
I talked to some of these new ones. You got bisexuals. You got men that mess with both sexes.
It don't matter what sex it is. If you taking somebody's sex, if you violating their body, you're taking is taking. Last I checked, stealing is stealing.
Let me ask you a question. Romantically, I mean, if we don't know the backstory on it, and I hate to put that type of judgment up, but the perception that I get from it right now, he's gonna have to prove that this. I mean, date rape drug, they got it. He said he was date rape, but you don't know the backstory from that. He could have said, "Bitch, you can have it, but I don't want to remember not a damn thing about it." You got to realize the reality conversation.
You know, I mean, you can clearly tell that guy not only been through something, but look on his face. I mean, I know when people lie and tell the truth. He need help.
I can't really see his face because of my eyes, but when I do get a chance to do that, I will. And I don't hate men.
Let's say if it was truly, how you feel about it? If he is telling the truth,
if he is telling the truth that he was raped, whew, he need to go to jail just like a man. That's what I was saying. That's just like the teacher that was having sex with the 15-year-old boy.
He wasn't even 15.
Huh?
Which one you talking about? Because there was one that wasn't even 15. She had what, 3-4 kids with this boy?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. How old was he?
He was like 12 at first, I think.
Yeah. And they got married after he turned 18.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much time did she get? What'd she get? About 5-6 years, and they still stayed there?
Those are two different things, ladies. That's rape and pedophilia.
Yes,
they're two different things.
I mean, it's the same thing. But how much time did she get?
Adults doing this. When
But
you
I'm saying,
messing with a child, that's pedophilia. You're sick
Okay, I'm saying,
anyway
but
for messing
how
with
much time did
children.
she get? She got 6
But
years.
he's
One
an
is
adult man.
consensual, one is not. One is consensual. One is saying I'm okay. I'm trying to have sex. Even if he's young, he was with it. This dude is not with it. He's waking up in the hospital.
Rape is different from being a pedophile. Pedophile, that's young kids rape, children rape. You sick in the mind for messing with little kids and
Yeah.
violating
Got
taking their
Bubukai.
innocence.
Hold on, Bubukai
How,
just popped up.
how did they
kinda
find
feel-
this guy? He just woke up and in the hospital, but how did he get to the hospital?
They don't know. He said that they was pumping his stomach and everything. He didn't even know he had a baby out of this until he was served with paternity papers.
Did he ever see? The thing is, we don't even know if he's seen the girl since then, or to a party. Did they visit him while he was in the hospital? It's too open end to even make it to even put any clout to it.
Yeah, I don't know. And they couldn't tell him how they found him.
No, I'm pretty sure though he was saying her pregnant though. If she visit them in between that time, if he on child support, that mean the baby here. It been past 9
But
months.
the baby is his.
Yeah, it
but
been
he's
long
trying to
enough.
say that he
She
ain't know
just
nothing
been
about it. Like,
sleeping.
how'd you do this to me? You
been-
roofied me and took my semen and made a baby. Now I gotta pay for what you did.
Molly, can you send me that video, please? Because I was going in and out. I want to see. Can you send me that video?
I share it again.
Yeah, play it again, and then it's in our group, Louisa. It's in the Morning Mac group.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to take a big view of his face because I can't see it.
Yeah, this gave him trust issues. That's why he got trust issues now. That's what it's really about trust issues.
Exactly, because you're not just gonna have trust issues and other mental issues if you agree to do something.
Here you go.
If you don't like the outcome, you will.
You gotta be quiet.
Every Halloween you do the same.
Where do your trust issues come from?
My daughter's mom date raped me at a party.
So that means you didn't know about your daughter.
No, I found out when I got some papers in from the OG office telling me to take a paternity test on my birthday.
Okay. So if you don't mind explaining this to me, because I know this is probably shocking for a lot of y'all, because when we hear things about like date rape, it's usually women being raped by men. We often don't get the stories of men being told. So what happened to you? Can you start from the beginning?
Yeah, so on social media, there was a party, and I went to the party, and she ended up killing my drinks, and I woke up in the hospital.
And what happened when you woke up in the hospital?
They told me that I got date raped. I had an oxygen machine on, my stomach was being pumped, and the thing they put on your finger was on me. So
Where do your trust issues come from?
my daughter's mom date raped me.
Wait a minute. How did the hospital tell him that he was date raped?
He said his daughter mom. He said his daughter mom. So he knows he got a daughter.
Yeah.
So he must know the daughter's mom too. He must know the girl. Oh, that's why he don't trust her. Okay, got you. Trust issues. And that sound like that he dropped Molly in there because Molly make people touchy-feely.
No, whatever she did, he woke up. They can tell because he might have had some type of, might have had her secretions on his penis. And then the drugs, all that stuff could have been, that's evidential right there.
Yeah, but who to say she didn't penetrate him? Just because he a man don't mean she didn't penetrate him.
She could have did that too. But she got his semen and made a baby. And that's the part that I'm talking about, that he got a baby and that was taken, his semen was taken from him and baby made. Now he got to take care of a child.
Was she older?
They don't say.
Wow. Bubukai, you saw the video with us. We saw it together.
I ain't see the girl. I just called him. That woman that was
No,
hurt.
you show the girl. I mean, come on. You know the audience would attract her down. You know that. You can't show her.
But he is forced to take care of a child now that he didn't have no parts in wanting. I'm gonna say that, not making, but wanting.
I mean, you can reverse it. I would file charges, but then ask for full custody and get her for child support. I'm willing to take care of the kid and tell you I'm willing to take care of the kid, but also I didn't ask for this. I was raped, so this person not fit enough to be raising a child, and her ass should be on child support. Because if you that sinister to rape somebody for a child, what else? Yeah, your child piss you off. You gonna poison them? I'm just saying this is not a good character. So that being said, I will go for full custody and ask for child support from her ass. Flip it around, and maybe I can throw some time in there.
Let me tell y'all a story. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why I'm a little upset or very passionate about this because I know someone who was raped. He's a quadriplegic. So how is it? He was raped. This girl, you know, they had a party going on, family function going on, friends and family. And he was in the bed and everybody was outside partying. She came in there and she raped him. He was asleep at first. He woke up, she was on him. Getting it in. And when she was done, she left. He said he don't know what happened. He don't know if she had a baby out of that or not. He don't know what. He don't know. You know what I'm saying? That happens. And so that's why you can't say that he would pretend. No, just because a man can get hard does not mean he wants to have sex. It's a natural reaction. Blood flows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All I can say is, you know, the pit and the pendulum, it swings both ways. But Kenneth said that's why men don't speak up, because of the responses that Lee made.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Lee is the He-Man man hater. What is it? He-Man woman hater, the Little Rascals. Lee He-Man man hater. Lee, stop hating on them men, Lee. All right, Molly, you queue up a next video. Wait a minute, Lee saying something. We can't hear you. I can't hear you, Lee. Unmute your mic, Lee. Can y'all hear her? Kiani Phoenix?
No, I can't hear.
I can't hear it.
You're muted, Lee.
$250, Lee. $250 now.
Okay, I'm not. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't mute it. It kept saying muted. I don't hate men. I mean, it's just the way I was raised. But the men that I was around back in the day, I'm talking. My father didn't eat ice cream, or he didn't lick an ice cream cone. He said that was his manhood. You know, a man don't walk around licking on an ice cream cone. That wasn't manly. A man take a spoon and a cup. That's just the way the men in my life raised me. You know, so I mean, I don't mean to sound like I hate men. Hell, I was raised by one or several. I apologize that you feel that way, but I don't hate men. Y'all are like my best friend is a man.
Well, I know I've been around some women that, you know, they'll take advantage. You fall asleep, man, they'll take your clothes off and get on top. So you got to be careful. So you got to be careful what you do and where you go. You know, it can happen to a man too. There's some women out here, man. If you look good, you know, if I'm serious, listen, it's times where I got to get up and go home, man. They won't leave you alone. You say, I'm tired. No, I want it. I'm tired. No, I'm tired. They won't quit, man.
No means no, period.
What was the name of that? It was an old movie with Richard Pryor in it. He had his wife and he had his girlfriend. He was working at that. Which way is up? You remember how that black woman used to snatch him in the house and weigh him out? He was toe up. I mean, I used to see. That's what I grew up with. That women are supposed to be the aggressors on a man. I grew up with that.
Yeah, but that's different from a date rape drug. I mean, you don't know where you're at. You wake up. I mean, you know, Molly Crew party. I mean,
date rape. They used to hit you in the head like a caveman back in the day. Drag your ass back to the cave. What are you talking about?
yeah, it's different though. We're talking about date rape. We ain't talking about playing. This date. I mean, you don't know where you're at. I mean, that's like saying, Lee, somebody give you some drink. It's 5 guys standing over you. Little Kim. They treat you like you Little Kim backstage. Can you imagine that? 5 guys. You butt naked, you wake up 5 guys over you.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I mean,
I can imagine that. But some women like it.
You say that, but not like that. That's a difference.
Okay.
Now I see Misha got a question. Phoenix, can you read what Kenny said? Can you read
okay, hold on.
The
Yeah, 1 second. Kenneth said men don't mean sugar, honey, iced tea to society. And Misha said, question and answer statement. If the man said he didn't want to have kids, did he double up on a condom? Slicky said, get y'all ass off of here.
We ain't thinking about what you saying, Slicky. Either join the conversation, jump in or jump out. You got a choice.
Ooh, what's a jump out? A new word, jump out. I like that.
And Kenneth said that a man don't mean much to society. And I don't know what to say about that.
If they stop straddling the fence, you don't know who DL. You don't know the DLs. You know, you spell man, M-A-N, but then you go in there and start crying like some girl. Who knows what you are?
What kind of man cry?
I said crying like you know what I mean. Men can cry.
But why can't he be emotional and show his vulnerable side? Because men do have feelings. Men cry in the dark too.
Yes, in the dark.
It's perceived that they can't. A man can express himself. As soon as a man speak up or express himself, there's a question of his masculinity come into play or his manhood.
That's what I was taught.
And that shouldn't be. But I'm saying
that's what I was taught.
I mean, a lot of people was taught different things. You was taught to girls play with doll babies too, but it don't look like you went down that road.
Oh yeah, I did. I played with doll babies for a little while.
Date boys. You was taught that this what little ladies do. So when they was telling you that men do, I'm pretty sure they had what women do as well. So it's like you choose to
hold on. No. I was also taught how to be with girls. See, if you don't know my story, don't assume that you do.
Man, you can say that, but it don't make it seem like they was teaching you the right way, like this how men supposed to be. They ain't know what they was talking about. They telling you to be with girls. They could have been teaching you how to be a lady. You shouldn't have been talking about what little men supposed to do, what little boys supposed to do. They molded you to be gay.
Exactly. And I'm gonna put something else out. I'm gonna put something else out there in the atmosphere. No, I'm not. My kid just y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm talking to my kid. We get ready to head out to another part of the world. Yeah, my baby get married Saturday.
In the atmosphere.
Congratulations.
An hour ahead of time. An hour ahead. Back into you. I'm in this time zone. I'm going to lose an hour in about an hour, in about 2 hours.
Oh, I thought Indiana is the same. We in the same time.
Both two sides of Indiana. It's like Fairfax and it's like Fairfax and Alexandria. One side is Fairfax in the 22312, and the opposite side of the street is Fairfax. One side is Alexandria, one side is Fairfax, just like here.
And it's an hour difference in the time?
Yeah.
In the same state.
In the same state.
Maritime.
You got
but what you was about to put out there? You said you.
No, I can't do that right now.
She can't. So we
No.
don't know. Lee, you
Oh,
got
I'm gonna say it like this right here.
Cut it off.
To be continued. To be continued.
Wow. And Slicky being rude and vulgar, talking about some F you.
That's Slicky.
That goes back to you, Slicky. Leave us alone. We ain't bothering you.
Slicky.
You gonna come about here telling me get off the air. They gonna say F you.
Leave big bro alone. But we know if there was a girl that got slipped that date rape drug and got raped and was pregnant, it'd have been a whole nother issue, right?
Guaranteed it would have been.
It would have been no like, but if she planned it, if they was talking about it before, it would have been none of that same energy. Like, but they might have had to talk about planning this baby. That's weird.
That's what I'm talking
Why
about.
is it like that? Society, that's what Kenny talking about. Society is terrible.
Yeah,
But
that's
he
what
said he
that's
had
what I was
trust
saying. That
issues. That goes way beyond trust issues.
Who
So
got
I don't know
trust
if
issues?
girls to his friend. We don't know.
hey,
Was they friends
out
before?
there, we got a
Yeah.
special guest stepping in. We got a special guest stepping in.
Who got trust issues?
Hey Philly,
What
what's
up?
up? Hey, you want to introduce yourself?
Philly. I'm Philly.
What up?
This is an AA meeting.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your nuptials.
AA is for quitters. Triple A is for cars. Let's get it.
His baby mother date rape drug put a date rape drug in his drink and he ain't know, so he got trust issues after that.
And they got a baby now.
And she ended up getting pregnant. Oh,
Hey, that's a privilege. If a girl date rape me, that's great. You just take that as it was good.
It's a guy.
Oh shit. Oh. No, the guy didn't date rape you.
That's your child. That's all
That's what I'm saying. That's a privilege.
That's
definitely
he's
gay.
right there.
Oh, he's gay.
He's seemingly acting gay now.
We don't know what he is, but
Right.
we can tell Lee that is your child.
Yes, yes. That's my mini me bigger than me.
That's the mini me bigger than me.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm jealous because she got the beard. She got the whole beard. This is my baby. Look at her. Look at her. Do you move before she hit me in my eye? Then my good one.
Hey, before she hit in the good eye. Well,
Yeah.
it's nice to meet you, Philly.
She's gone in the she's gone in the room. They're trying to get packed so we can leave and go to the venue.
Okay.
I'm going to grab them right now. So let me get up and let me try to get myself.
I know
Let
you
me,
hearing everything.
and I'll see y'all next week.
You
I'll
can go
talk
ahead
to
and do something. We're gonna go get our feet done.
Okay.
And then we'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, feet.
Pedicure. They got to get them feet done. That's right.
Get the feet
I'm a
done.
construction worker, so I gotta get these feet done. You ain't never seen Lee feet. They like eagle claws. Them motherfuckers will pick up a rat
That's
in a
why she
minute.
always wearing socks. That's why she got them on some talent.
No.
I hope that wasn't your feet that you sent me a
Why you gotta be
picture of.
talking to-
You introduced me to your friends.
Yeah, but I didn't expect to get roasted.
It's normal.
Ah, damn.
Normal.
We on a podcast, Philly. Not only is you introduced to the friends, you introduced to anybody on Facebook and YouTube that's tuning in.
Well, invite me. Invite me. I got a lot of jokes. I don't speak politics because I don't do that. So I invite me.
Yeah, she's funny. She's hilarious.
All right, we're going to invite you to sit on the panel. That'd be cool. The show time is from 10:30 to 11:30. Sometime, as you can see, we go over. Like on Freaky Friday, the conversation spills over.
All right.
We try to curtail that.
Okay.
Let me see. Did we answer Misha's question? Misha says and statement if that's true. Oh yeah, then double up. And then Kenny said exactly, Molly. Okay, let me see. You got your hat on, Lee. Where your shades at?
On my head. Hey, dig this. I went over to the store. I saw this guy wearing his fedora, and he had it on backward. I said, "Shit, that looks sharp." So I turned my fedora backward.
Stop walking backwards, Lee. Don't walk. Looking like you backwards going forward.
I like that too. That's funny.
Oh, you Lee crazy, y'all. But we have creeping up on the time, and it is time for us to creep on out of here. Not because Slicky Woo Boo say get off, but it's just because it's that time. Because Slicky don't tell us what time. Molly tell us the time. And they're right, Molly.
All right, let me get situated here. I'll give you a call.
Have a good one, Lee. Well, this has been an exhausting show with emotions up and down, in and out. But there people's take on could you date your friends? Your friend's ex was interesting. The up and down. People take on feet was interesting. That's up and down. People take on getting violated. Whether it's male getting violated or female getting violated, people no means no. And if you're taking, whether I'm taking from a man, woman, child, animal, if you're stealing, you stealing. And stealing is taking something that is not yours without anyone giving you consent. You know, that's what we're talking about. Y'all have my consent to purchase these tickets for Arlington Draft House on November the 5th. Just call my name. Tour with Dave Carter. Yay, Dave Carter headlining. It's being filmed, y'all. So y'all gonna want to get out there and get filmed, get on camera and stuff. So when you turn on Netflix or wherever flicks it goes to, Amazon Prime, Netflix, wherever you turn on, y'all could be in the audience. Saying that I was there laughing, making history. November the 5th, Arlington Draft House. Showtime starts at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6. Go to Eventbrite. Get your tickets and get on. That's what I'm saying. It's only $20. The tickets only. Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. Don't forget to cop this book. I love y'all. See y'all on Monday Madness.
Peace.